Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel and yet again another doll review. So today I'm going to be doing a review on actually my first ever Shadow High doll. My boyfriend actually bought this for me and for some reason he wanted me to do a review on it. I wanted to open her straight away because obviously look at her, she's gorgeous, but he was like, you have to make content on this, so of course I waited until I was able to finally record a video for you all. I actually asked my boyfriend for Christmas this year if I could get the Shadow High, is it Nicole Steele? Yeah, so I asked for Shadow High Nicole Steele. She's actually my favourite out of all of the Shadow High dolls. By the way, if you hear me saying like Rainbow High, just know it's not on purpose. Of course, I do collect Rainbow High as my main sort of like doll line, but this is my first time getting like a Shadow High doll, so I probably will switch between the two. So if I accidentally say Rainbow High, I am sorry about that. I obviously mean Shadow High. Here's a close-up of her face. Absolutely gorgeous. I love her. I love Shadow High so much and I'm so glad that I was able to finally get a Shadow High doll. I've been wanting a Shadow High doll for, well, since it came out pretty much, and I wanted to see what all the fuss was about, and Shadow High is definitely my favourite. I feel like this is going to be one of my comfort dolls for quite a while. But yeah, the Shadow High box basically looks exactly the same as the Rainbow High box, with all of the students from Shadow High from this series across the bottom. We have Nicole, and then I don't actually know the other's name. I know her name is Luna and her name's Chantel, but I've forgotten the rest of them, so I am sorry about that. On the top it says, let your true colours shine. And then of course it has the way the box that is laid out is like exactly like the Rainbow High boxes. The clothes and the shoes are on the left and it's an open window on the right, so you can see into the doll. Here's the back of the box where all of the Series 1 Shadow High students are, and of course love Shadow High's artwork. And on the very bottom it says, Rainbow High has officially met its match. Expect the unexpected from the fine arts students of Shadow High. And then the rest of it is in different language. So Nicole Steele, her focus is installation art focus. I don't actually know what that means, to be fair. If anyone knows what that means, please let me know in the comments. Yeah, this box also feels a little bit different because instead of having the sort of like gradient rainbow color, it still kind of has that, but if you notice, it's kind of like a shimmery type glitchy holographic shade of rainbow. And the top of the box looks very, very different as well. It's like all pixelated and glitchy and stuff like that. So, okay, so what I'm going to do now is I'm going to quickly get her out of the box and then I'm going to go ahead and show you what she looks like out of the box. Okay, Nicole is now officially out of her box and on her stand. So let's firstly just take a look at her gorgeous, gorgeous face. As you can see, she is extremely pretty. She kind of has a grey scale look going on about her. She actually has some baby hairs here that are actually kind of like 3D almost, like they do have some sort of texture to it, which I think is really cool. So she's got some like baby hairs right here, very, very nice. She's got the grey hair, pretty much is all the same color. There's nothing fancy about it, just in two sort of pigtails. There is absolutely no product in her hair. It is extremely, extremely gorgeous and curly and beautiful, and I'm just so glad that I don't have to like go and wash her hair. Like I can just, you know, chill with her and everything like as is. She has these earrings that say, one says Shadow, and well, they both say Shadow actually. I don't know if you can see that, but they both say Shadow. Okay, so her eye makeup kind of has like a gradient of greys, blacks and whites. She also has white eyeliner and black eyeliner. With her lips, she just has a glossy, well, it seems glossy grey lipstick. She also has a hint of blush on both of her cheeks. Okay, so now going on to her jacket. She's got a fully denim jacket, which is kind of like, I think it's supposed to be white, but it's kind of like grayed out a bit. It's got some pockets here, and over here is a shadow. And still got the sparkle theme going on. Right here, it feels very like plasticky. So it starts off as like a denim and then it goes down to like this like plastic sort of texture. This is like a really long like denim shirt with the shoulder pieces cut out on the side. So yeah, that's really cool. I don't actually know what this says on the side though. Oh, it says anti-sparkle. Okay, I didn't even notice that. Yeah, it's pretty cool. She's got some studs like right here and also buttons down the middle. And on her lower half, she has like these shorts. I think she's the sporty girl of Shadow High. I'm pretty sure she's the sporty girl because I'm seeing a lot of sporty themes within her clothes and accessories and stuff. So she's got kind of these grayscale, again grayscale, everything mostly except from maybe this is like a dark blue. But yeah, grayscale shorts. We've got the knee-high socks with the holographic design on it, and then we've got these trainers that actually have laces on them, which is pretty cool. Yeah, so I think that's the doll herself. I do actually want to do something that I never do in my reviews normally, and I'm actually curious to see what is going on under this jacket, because I know Rainbow High is really good for, you know, giving you like separate clothing pieces. So I actually want to see what she's working with here. Also, I'm a huge fan of these subtle normal earrings, and they're not like oversized like Kia Hearts earrings, for example. But yeah, the denim jacket can come off, and be careful of the earrings. Underneath we have a fully grayscale sort of like sporty outfit. She's got like a crop top right here, and they're in like this like yoga pants sort of material, which is pretty nice. So yeah, I'm just gonna put her on a stand. Oh yeah, she also, I don't know if this is obvious or not, but she also comes with acrylic nails, which is something a lot of people are fans of. I don't know why it's not focusing, but you can pretty much see the acrylic nails. I would like Rainbow High in future to please give us acrylic nails, now that they've kind of like sussed it out and they've made it work for Shadow High. I feel like Rainbow High should also get the acrylic nails as well. I think that would be really cool, and I'd look forward to seeing that in future dolls. Moving on to her second outfit. This is her second outfit. She has kind of has like a black dress, which I think has the number, I can't actually see, it looks like 13, but it probably isn't. So yeah, and then she has like this silvery sort of sports jacket that says Shadow, and it has like a logo that looks familiar to like one of the sport brands, which is inspired by them. I think this is a dress though. It does look like a dress and a jacket. I'm not entirely sure, but of course you could mix and match both of the shorts and the top and also the dress and stuff, so it doesn't look as plain. And then she has these knee-high boots, which looks like they might be made out of like fabric, like one of them fabric boots. So that's pretty new, and it's kind of unique how they sort of done that. Also, one thing I've noticed about this these boxes is they don't have like the plastic where you have to kind of like pull it out like this. It's literally just in a box, you have to like rip it open sort of thing. But I feel like this is a bit better because, I don't know, it would probably be a lot easier to display. Say if you want to put it back in the box, you could, and then it would just look like this displayed. Because I noticed like with the older boxes in Rainbow High, like when you pull the plastic out, it's a bit annoying because you just got a piece of random plastic on you and it doesn't really entirely make sense, and you've just got to throw it away and you can't get it back back in, you need to like retape it. It's really annoying. So definitely stick to these boxes in future for Shadow High and Rainbow High girlies. I would like that very much. But yeah, that's pretty much going to be my review on Nicole Steele from Shadow High. I hope you all had an amazing Christmas, and I hope you all have an amazing New Year as well. Hopefully I should be able to post more doll content or more content in general on this channel. So if you do like doll content or gaming content, then make sure to follow me and subscribe. But yeah, I hope you enjoyed this review of Nicole Steele, and I will see you all in the next review.